So we had one lady and she said, I've got this finger that will not bend. And it was swollen. She said, 18 months I've had this problem. So we made a tiny little poultice and just put it around that joint.
Living with chronic pain can feel like an endless battle. But what if the answer to lasting relief isn't in a pill bottle? Today, we uncover a groundbreaking approach to pain management with Barbara O'Neill, whose natural remedies are so transformative, they might make you forget ibuprofen ever existed. Stick around. This could totally change how you think about pain and how to get rid of it for good. Pain is one of the biggest signs of being alive. If you can't feel pain, it becomes a serious medical condition. Pain is the human body's natural and essential response to potential harm. It acts as a warning system, alerting us to injury, illness, or other physical threats. This process of warning us to protect our bodies involves a complex interaction between the nervous system and the brain. When your body parts are exposed to harmful stimuli, such as extreme heat, pressure, or chemical damage, specialized sensory receptors called nociceptors carry these signals as electric signals and transport them to the spinal cord and the brain. In the human body, two main types of nerve fibers are involved in transmitting pain signals. You have the A delta fibers. These fast-conducting fibers carry sharp, immediate pain signals, such as the sting of a cut or the burn from touching something hot. Then you have the C fibers, slower conducting fibers that carry dull, throbbing, or aching pain signals that persist after the initial injury. So once the pain signals reach the spinal cord, they are relayed to the brain via the spinothalamic tract. The brain then processes and interprets these signals, allowing us to feel and react to the pain. This is why your body pulls away from sharp and immediate pain. It's a warning to move away from whatever is triggering that signal. After this, your body triggers an inflammatory response to protect the area and promote healing. This process can cause swelling, redness, and further sensitivity to pain. However, the pain persists in some cases even after the original injury has healed. This is known as chronic pain and can result from ongoing damage, nerve dysfunction, or a hypersensitive nervous system. Doctors often prescribe painkillers, also known as analgesics, to treat this. These medications are designed to reduce or relieve pain. They are among the most commonly used medicines and work in various ways depending on the type of pain and the kind of painkiller.
Pain is debilitating, and I think every single person at some time in their life has experienced pain. So how do you deal with pain using natural remedies? Because we certainly know that medicine has some strong painkillers.
Generally, there are three main categories of painkillers. The first is the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, known as NSAIDs. These include ibuprofen, aspirin, and naproxen. They are commonly used for mild to moderate pain, such as headaches, muscle aches, or arthritis. Then you have drugs like acetaminophen, which are found in medications like Tylenol. It helps reduce pain and fever, but does not treat inflammation. Then there are opioids. These are stronger painkillers like morphine, oxycodone, and codeine, often prescribed for severe pain, such as after surgery or for cancer treatment. Barbara O'Neill says you don't need to use these painkillers. Her reasons? Well, for one, there are alternatives you could use that are much better for your long-term health. And two, painkillers come with a lot of side effects and complications. Sometimes you have to use other forms of medication to counter the side effects of the painkiller you're on. It's a funny way to live healthy, like fighting fire with fire. Now, before we get into alternative approaches to dealing with pain in your body, let's take a look at some of the nasty side effects that come with the use of certain painkillers. These effects vary depending on the type of painkiller, including over-the-counter options like acetaminophen and ibuprofen, as well as prescription opioids. To start with, one of the most well-known side effects of long-term painkiller use is damage to vital organs such as the liver and kidneys. Acetaminophen, commonly found in many over-the-counter pain relievers, is processed by the liver. This means that overuse or high doses, or even continued use, can lead to liver damage or even liver failure. Similarly, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen can harm the kidneys by reducing blood flow to these organs, potentially causing kidney failure over time. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen are also notorious for causing gastrointestinal problems when used regularly. They can irritate the stomach lining, leading to ulcers, bleeding, and, in severe cases, perforations. Long-term use has also been observed to increase the risk of developing chronic gastritis or more serious conditions like stomach cancer. These issues can occur even at standard doses, particularly in older individuals with pre-existing stomach problems. Another side effect is that opioid painkillers, such as oxycodone and hydrocodone, carry a high risk of dependency and addiction. Even when taken as prescribed, these drugs can lead to physical and psychological dependence. Over time, users may need higher doses to achieve the same level of pain relief, increasing the risk of overdose. This means that long-term opioid use can also lead to withdrawal symptoms, making it challenging to stop using them. Extended use of opioids can also disrupt the body's hormonal balance. This condition, known as opioid-induced endocrine dysfunction, can reduce testosterone and estrogen levels, leading to fatigue, decreased libido, mood changes, and weakened bones. These hormonal changes can have long-lasting effects on overall health. Long-term use of painkillers can also affect mental health. Opioids and other medications may cause side effects such as depression, anxiety, or cognitive impairment. In some cases, individuals may become reliant on painkillers not just for physical pain, but for emotional relief, further increasing the risk of addiction. NSAIDs like ibuprofen have been linked to an increased risk of heart attack and stroke, particularly when used in high doses or for extended periods. These drugs can raise blood pressure and cause fluid retention, which strains the heart and circulatory system. Looking at their side effects, painkillers can feel like more trouble than they're worth. That's where Barbara's approach shines. Her natural alternatives are gifts from Mother Nature, tried and trusted by our ancestors long before Big Pharma was even a thought. These remedies are effective and work in harmony with your body, exactly the way healing was meant to be.
So Comfrey contains a growth stimulant, so it stimulates rapid healing. It also is anti-inflammatory. An anti-inflammatory is important because that's going to keep the inflammation down, and I find
Comfrey is a medicinal herb known for its healing properties and has been used for centuries to treat various ailments, including chronic pain. A Comfrey poultice made by crushing the herb's leaves and roots into a paste can be applied directly to the affected area to deliver its therapeutic benefits. Comfrey contains compounds like rosmarinic acid and allantoin, which help reduce inflammation. Chronic pain conditions such as arthritis, joint pain, or back pain often result from persistent inflammation. This can easily be dealt with by applying a Comfrey poultice. The herb's anti-inflammatory agents penetrate the skin and target the inflamed tissues, alleviating swelling and discomfort. Studies have also shown that Comfrey acts as a natural analgesic. The poultice works by soothing nerve endings and blocking pain signals, providing significant relief from aches caused by sprains, muscle strains, and repetitive stress injuries. The allantoin in Comfrey also stimulates cell regeneration and repair. This helps heal damaged tissues, muscles, and joints faster, addressing the root cause of pain rather than just masking the symptoms. Comfrey poultices help improve joint flexibility and mobility by reducing inflammation and pain. This makes them especially beneficial for individuals with chronic conditions that limit movement, such as osteoarthritis. However, despite the effectiveness of Comfrey, it should only be used externally, as internal use can cause liver toxicity due to its pyrrolizidine and alkaloids.
ginger pulls inflammation out of the joints. Sometimes only even 2 hours and they get 50% pain reduction. Because what the ginger poultice does, and mostly it's for joints, painful joints.
A ginger poultice is another natural remedy made from fresh or powdered ginger applied directly to the skin. It has been used for centuries in traditional medicine to alleviate chronic pain. Ginger contains powerful compounds such as gingerol and sugary, which have anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties, making it effective in managing pain. First up, ginger is an inflammation fighter. Chronic pain often stems from inflammation in your muscles or joints. The active compounds in ginger, like gingerol, block inflammatory enzymes, naturally reducing swelling and pain. This makes it especially helpful for arthritis, back pain, or muscle strains. But that's not all. Ginger is also great for circulation. Better blood flow means faster healing, and ginger promotes circulation to the affected areas. It helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to where they're needed most while flushing out toxins. This improves circulation, relaxes tight muscles, and eases stiffness and discomfort, giving you lasting relief. Ginger is also a natural analgesic. Its warming effect soothes sore muscles and joints, acting as a natural pain reliever. The heat generated by the poultice also helps relax tight tissues and improve mobility. So how do you make it? To make a ginger poultice, mix grated fresh ginger or powdered ginger with warm water to form a paste. Spread it on a cloth and place it over the painful area. Cover it with another layer of fabric to retain warmth and leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes.
Cayenne pepper is an analgesic. So what an analgesic is, it's a painkiller. Now it's not going to do what morphine does, but it certainly can help to relieve the pain.
Cayenne pepper is another natural remedy often used to help manage chronic pain. Its primary active ingredient, capsaicin, has powerful pain-relieving properties, making it a popular choice for many people. Capsaicin works by interacting with nerve receptors that transmit pain signals to the brain, effectively reducing the sensation of pain over time. Capsaicin temporarily reduces pain by depleting the substance P, a chemical in the body responsible for transmitting pain signals to the brain. When applied to the inflamed area, capsaicin creams or ointments create a warming sensation that helps distract the body from discomfort while gradually desensitizing the affected nerves. This process can relieve various types of chronic pain, such as arthritis, neuropathy, and muscle pain. In addition to pain relief, cayenne pepper has anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic pain is often linked to inflammation, and consuming cayenne pepper as part of your diet can help reduce swelling and improve blood flow, further supporting pain management. The only downside would be that cayenne pepper can cause a burning sensation when applied to the skin, so it should be used carefully.
If someone has a headache, you've got Feverfew. If someone is prone to migraines, you must look at why, and you must also look at, is the spine in alignment, maybe a...
Feverfew is a medicinal herb traditionally used to alleviate various ailments, including chronic pain. Its effectiveness lies in its active compounds, particularly parthenolide, which has anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. Feverfew is often used to manage conditions like migraines, arthritis, and muscle pain. Inflammation is one of the major causes of chronic pain, particularly in conditions like arthritis. Feverfew works to ease this by inhibiting the production of inflammatory substances, such as prostaglandins and cytokines. This reduces swelling and alleviates pain in joints and tissues, making it an effective natural remedy for inflammatory conditions. Feverfew is also well known for its ability to prevent and reduce the severity of migraines. It helps by relaxing blood vessels in the brain, reducing tension, and preventing the release of substances that trigger headaches. Many migraine sufferers report fewer attacks and less intense symptoms with regular use of Feverfew. The herb also has some very powerful muscle-relaxing properties that make it beneficial for people suffering from chronic muscle pain. It can help reduce spasms and improve mobility. So whether used as a capsule, tea, or tincture, you can be sure of relief from whatever pain you're suffering from.
So willow bark also has an analgesic effect. But I say to people, don't expect it to do what Nurofen does. It'll often take the edge off, and the beauty of the willow bark tablets, you can take 2 every hour.
Willow bark, derived from the bark of various willow tree species, has been used for centuries as a natural remedy for pain relief. Its effectiveness comes from salicin, a compound that the body converts into salicylic acid, similar to the active ingredient in aspirin. This makes willow bark an effective anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving agent. The salicin in willow bark reduces inflammation by blocking the production of prostaglandins, chemicals in the body that trigger pain, swelling, and fever. This makes it particularly effective for managing chronic pain conditions such as arthritis, lower back pain, and muscle pain. One of the main benefits of willow bark is its gentler effect on the stomach compared to synthetic aspirin. It is less likely to cause gastrointestinal irritation or ulcers, which makes it a good option for people who need long-term pain management.
So the hot and colds are also a very powerful way to deal with pain. So what do I mean by hot and colds? And now we put it in cold, and ideally the cold has a few ice cubes in it.
Another alternative for painkillers is hydrotherapy, also known as aquatic therapy. This is the use of water to treat pain and promote healing, and is a therapeutic technique that has been used for centuries. It is very popular in many places for managing chronic pain conditions. Hydrotherapy provides a safe and effective way to alleviate discomfort and improve overall physical health by utilizing water's natural properties, buoyancy, heat, and resistance. One of the primary benefits of hydrotherapy is its ability to reduce pressure on joints and muscles. When submerged in water, the body becomes buoyant, significantly decreasing the weight-bearing stress on painful areas like the knees, hips, or back. This makes it easier for individuals with arthritis, fibromyalgia, or chronic lower back pain to move and exercise without worsening their condition. Buoyancy also allows patients to perform exercises that would otherwise be too painful or difficult on land, helping to improve flexibility and strength over time. The warm water used in hydrotherapy also helps to relax tight muscles and reduce spasms, which are common causes of chronic pain. Heat improves blood circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to sore tissues while removing waste products like lactic acid, which can cause stiffness. For individuals with conditions such as chronic migraines or muscle tension dysphoria, hydrotherapy provides almost instant relief and promotes muscle relaxation. The combination of warm water and hydrostatic pressure, created by the water surrounding the body, stimulates blood flow. Improved circulation reduces inflammation and swelling, often associated with chronic pain conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. By increasing the supply of nutrients and oxygen to damaged tissues, hydrotherapy aids in faster recovery and long-term pain management. Water also offers natural resistance, making it an excellent environment for low-impact exercises. Regular physical activity is crucial for individuals dealing with chronic pain, but traditional exercise can sometimes worsen their symptoms. Resistance is constant and gentle in water, allowing patients to strengthen their muscles and improve their range of motion without straining their bodies. This is particularly beneficial for recovering from injuries or surgeries contributing to chronic pain. For anyone suffering from chronic pain, it has been observed that it can often take a toll on mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, and depression. Hydrotherapy sessions in warm, calming water have a meditative effect, helping to reduce stress levels and promote relaxation. This mind-body connection is crucial to help manage pain, as stress can worsen physical discomfort.
When you move that body, you get fresh blood supply into that area. Some people are experiencing pain in areas that just haven't moved for years. You've got to start moving that body.
Chronic pain, which often lasts for weeks, months, or even years, can be debilitating and greatly affect a person's quality of life. While medications and therapies are common options for managing chronic pain, exercise is also an effective and natural way to relieve discomfort. Yes, exercising the part of your body that aches and is painful can be very hard, but it does come with certain benefits. One of these is that it helps to reduce inflammation. Exercise helps reduce inflammation, a common cause of chronic pain, particularly in conditions like arthritis. Regular movement helps release anti-inflammatory substances in the body, easing pain and swelling. Physical activity, especially strength training, also helps to strengthen muscles surrounding the painful area, which can provide better support to joints and reduce the strain on them. For example, strengthening the muscles around the back can relieve lower back pain. If you have knee pain, exercises like squats can help by strengthening the muscles around the knee and easing pressure on the joint. Exercise is also helpful in stimulating the production of endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. These chemicals help block pain signals and improve mood, making you feel better physically and emotionally. And finally, exercise also contributes to better sleep, reduce stress, and improve mental health, all of which can indirectly reduce the perception of pain. Managing emotional stress can prevent pain from becoming more intense. Castor oil, derived from the seeds of the castor plant, is also a natural remedy with potent anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties that can help relieve chronic pain. It has been used for hundreds of years in traditional medicine to treat various ailments, including joint pain, muscle soreness, and inflammation. One of the key components of castor oil is ricinoleic acid, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory effects. When applied topically, castor oil penetrates deep into the skin, reducing inflammation in the affected tissues. This makes it particularly effective for conditions like arthritis, back pain, and sciatica. It can soothe swollen joints, reduce stiffness, and improve mobility. In addition to its anti-inflammatory properties, castor oil promotes blood circulation. This improvement in circulation helps to deliver oxygen and nutrients to damaged tissues while removing toxins, speeding up the healing process, and easing pain. This is especially beneficial for those with chronic muscle pain or conditions like fibromyalgia. Castor oil is often used as a warm compress for pain relief. The oil is massaged into the painful area and then covered with a cloth and heat source for enhanced absorption. Regular application can provide lasting relief from chronic discomfort. We hope you find these tips on how to kill pain without relying on Big Pharma's painkillers helpful. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments section. If you have enjoyed watching this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated on valuable help tips and videos that will improve your overall well-being. See you in the next one.